What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How everybody doing, man? Today we're going to talk about something that came up in my news feed. It was wild, doing, you know what I'm saying? And do y'all think she wrong for what she doing? Hold on. I don't think she wrong, but other people may think different. So I was looking at different stuff on YouTube, and I came across this video that was pretty much talking about this lady. She was in a Lyft, and the other lady, I don't know if she was mentally disturbed, or I don't know if she was. What's going on, Concetta? What's going on? What's going on? Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. So I don't know. Today we talking about a Lyft driver. A lady was in a car, and she thank you. And the driver looked like she had crazy eyes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she was mentally stable or if she was stable or whatever, but she looked like she was in her own little zone. And I'm gonna play this clip for y'all, and you let me know what's going on with this, because it's kind of wild. I saw how she was at. I mean, do you think at what time do you step away from protocol, or like, if you're driving Uber or if you're driving Lyft, for other people that have done that in their history, or if they know about that, or if they have any type of knowledge about that, at what point do you just end the ride because, what I'm saying, the rider is ignorant, or the rider is not compliant to your rules, or anything like, at what point do you think you should end that ride? So I'm gonna play the clip right quick.
You're harassing me.
I'm harassing
Get out
you?
of my vehicle right now.
I'm not harassing
Get
you.
out of my vehicle. She doesn't want to get out of my vehicle.
No, she just pulled
Get
a gun.
out of my vehicle. You're no longer in the ride. Get out.
Okay, ma'am, what's the address?
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out.
Oh.
Get
Ooh.
out.
Ooh.
Get out of my
want to do it anyways.
She wants to.
She wants to do it anyways.
Don't worry, you're gonna go viral. You're going viral.
You're harassing me.
I'm harassing
Get out.
Ooh, man, man, man. Like, I don't even know. Okay, so who do you think in this situation was wrong? Who do you think was right? What's the vibe? What's the energy? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really think okay, so, all right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you, to the mother of the house, let me ask you a question. Because I'm reading some of the comments, and like 80% of the comments are saying that the driver was right, which is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, you know what I'm saying? I know what I think, but I'm hearing 80%. Like, I've literally looked at different comments. I've seen how they talking, and most of them are saying that the driver was wrong. That's mind blowing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's kind of different, but we're gonna rock out like that. You said she's crazy. Wow, the driver was on. Yeah, listen, it was giving me a little bit of mental, you know what I'm saying, unstable. It was, she didn't seem mentally stable to me. You know what I mean? Like, just looking at the clip just now. But like, I don't know. Do you think she should have an excuse for her day, or because women operate a little different. Like, oh, I'm having a bad day. I just don't want to. I don't want to take this lady in my car. What you think? When I just saw she was so wrong, can't believe she took. Oh yeah, she pulled the blicky out on her. She pulled the stick. She said, "Listen, if you don't get out of my car right now, I'm gonna take this to the man." She was willing to catch a felony or prison time because the girl didn't do what she asked. Listen, that's hey, to the mother of the house, I saw her eyes. She definitely looked hot. She definitely looked like she was on something. But like I'm saying, like it's kind of confusing to me because the whole chat and the whole, you know what I'm saying, comments are saying that they agree with the driver, which is like when I want you out the car, I want you out my car. There ain't no second conversation. It ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like um, one comment was like, "Well, you just gave $10 for this ride, so you know what I'm saying, and you just a guest, so you need to respect what I'm saying." That's what one of the comments said. You know what I mean? So I don't know if we crazy, they crazy. You know what I'm saying? What you think? what you what you think? You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. That's wild. That is wild. I'm gonna play it one more time. Let me see. I'm gonna play it. Hold on.
You're harassing me.
I'm
Get
harassing
out
you?
of my vehicle right now.
I'm not harassing
Get
you.
out of my vehicle. She doesn't want to get out of my vehicle.
No, she just pulled
Get
a gun.
out of my vehicle. You're no longer in the ride. Get out.
Okay, ma'am, what's the address?
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out.
Oh.
Get
Ooh.
out.
Ooh.
Get out of
She
my
want to do
vehicle.
it anyways.
She wants to.
Anyways. She
She
want
wants
to do it
to.
anyways.
Don't worry, you're gonna go viral. You're going viral.
You're harassing me.
I'm
Get
harassing you.
out.
Wow. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if I'm tripping. I don't know if I'm tripping. Y'all get the Cash App up. Get the Cash App up. We go. This is a conversation tonight to be had. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's I don't believe we crazy. Mama Concetta, I don't believe we crazy. I really don't believe we crazy. I think that was mainly I think that was her. I think that I really believe honestly that she is probably going through some issues. I think that I think what they need to start doing, they need to have like proper like evaluations before anyone can drive. I listen, I get it. You know, I get you good, you good. I get that they want you know, a lot of people on the road, they want a lot of advertisement. You know, they need to kind of keep the, you know, the revenue keep coming up by any means necessary. They'll deal with the bullshit on the back end. I understand that. But from the way these drivers are taking it, I mean, shootouts in Chicago, you know, back windows being blown out, Uber and Lyft drivers getting robbed allegedly. I mean, this is baffling to me. And the fact that she pulled a blicky on her, she said, "Listen, this ain't what you think you want." Like, you know what I'm saying? She pulled a whole stick out on her. She said, "Listen, come here. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk for a minute. Get out my shit. Get out my ride." You know what I'm saying? The other lady, I guess, you know, see when you coming from, I guess she thought she had privilege a little bit, so she was like, "Well, let me sit in here and see where this go." That girl pulled a gun on her. That girl said, "If you don't get out my car right now, I'm not only am I going down for a felony, I'm going down for some major prison time. I'm willing to do it over a Lyft ride." This was wild. This was I mean when I saw it, I thought it was just like, you know, I thought it was some wild shit. But what's going on, Dirk? What's going on, Dirk? Man, we talking about a crazy subject today. Um, a Lyft driver, I believe she was with Lyft, but a Lyft driver pulled a gun on the. No, I'm not laughing at. Okay, so I'm not laughing at the young lady. You know what I'm saying, in the car, but clearly she was coked up. She had some type of substance on her, like something went wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play this clip for y'all because this is just wild. You know what I mean? I'm looking at her eyes. I mean, look at her body language. Look at everything that you know what I'm saying. Look at everything in the clip and tell me what you see.
You're harassing me.
I'm harassing
Get out
you?
of my vehicle right now.
I'm not harassing
Get
you.
out of my vehicle. She doesn't want to get out of my vehicle.
No, she just pulled
Get
a gun.
out of my vehicle. You're no longer in the ride. Get out.
Okay, ma'am, what's your address?
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out.
Oh,
Get
ooh,
out.
ooh.
Get out of
She
my
want to do
vehicle.
it anyways.
She wants to.
She want
wants
to do it
to.
anyways.
Don't worry, you're gonna go viral. You're going viral.
You're harassing me.
I'm
Get
harassing
out.
Wow. I mean, what do y'all think? Do y'all think she was tripping? Do y'all think the rider was tripping because the rider should have just hopped out on the first order? I mean, was it a power struggle you feel like? What's going on with that, man? What's going on? I need some understanding. You know what I'm saying? Was she coked up? You know what I'm saying? Was there some substance involved? Do y'all feel like she was mentally stable, unstable? What's going on, gang? What's going on, man? Lord help that woman to drive along something. I'm staying with my listen. I gotta agree with you on that. I gotta agree with you on that. A part of me want to apply some grace, but the other part of me is like, I don't know. But what do you think though? Do you think that they should have like psychological evaluations for Lyft drivers and Uber drivers, or should they just have no holds bar and just let anybody drive for marketing purposes and for to keep the revenue as is. I don't know. I think I don't know any. I don't know any. I don't have any knowledge as far as the history of driving Lyft or Uber. I think the most they got to do is like upload like a license or something like that to kind of like know who at least know who's with the company. I think that's about it though. I don't think they do no. Do they do a background check? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What's going on? What's going on, Leroy? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? Let's talk about it, man. They definitely need drug tests and psychology. Yo, yo, hey, Mama Concetta, I agree 1,000%. You hear me? I agree. That's crazy. I know it's possible. I know it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to say. When I saw the Leroy, what you think, man? Huh? Talk to me easy now. When I seen the Leroy, I ain't even had to see the 20,008. You know what I'm saying? I said that good old possum right there from them backwoods. Come on now. So, Cassetta, man, we got a possum. Listen, check this out, man. Tell me if I'm tripping, bro. This lady pulled a gun. This lady, listen, man. Listen, hold on. Let me read what Derek said before I get into it. Hold on. I'm not messing with any gig employee. The customer should have left when the Lyft driver told her to leave. She can get her money back for the ride later. Okay. Mama Concetta, you heard what he say? Now, do you think Dirk got a valid point right there? He said, I'm not messing with any gig employee. The customer should have left when the Lyft driver told her to leave. She can get her money back for the ride later. Do you think that's common sense or not common sense? Talk to me, gang. Talk to me. Okay. Okay. I got to say, I agree with Dirk. Sometimes it's best. Every battle is not meant to be fought. Every battle, you can't fight every battle and make it to 100 years old. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even guaranteed that much time on earth, but still, the point is to live as long as you can live. What old boy father told him, you know what I'm saying? We fighting to live another day. I'm not fighting every battle. I can't. If I was to fight every battle, I wouldn't have made it to 38. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, gang. Let's roll back the clip one more time.
You're harassing me.
I'm harassing
Get out
you?
of my vehicle right now.
I'm not harassing
Get
you.
out of my vehicle. She doesn't want to get out of my vehicle.
No, she just pulled
Get
a gun.
out of my vehicle. You're no longer in the ride. Get out.
Okay, ma'am, what's your address?
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out.
Oh,
Get
ooh,
out.
ooh.
Get out of
She
my
want to do
vehicle.
it anyways.
She wants to.
Anyways. She
She
want
wants
to do it
to.
anyways.
Don't worry, you're gonna go viral. You're going viral.
You're harassing me.
I'm
Get
harassing
out.
Okay, so the girl said you're gonna go viral. Do you honestly think she care about going viral if she just pulled a Glock on you? If she just pulled a stick on you, do you think she care in her righteous mind or whatever, you know what I'm saying, level of mental she got left? Do you think she honestly give a damn about going viral? Make me famous. Let's get it. Let's rise to the top. I'm about to go to jail. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. I'm about to go to the big jail. Fuck you talking about? You ain't see what I just pulled on you? Yeah, that lady was, I don't know, it was some marbles. Listen, it was some marbles. I think she was like a few crackers short of a, you know what I'm saying? What listen, this I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, listen. Listen. Oh my Jesus. Oh Jesus, talk to me easy, y'all. Talk to me easy. The job is already stressful, and the wait is not worth the time for the most part. People do gig work for easy money and not dealing with troublesome people. Listen, bro, facts. Facts. These are jobs for like retired citizens or like, you know what I'm saying, instead of going standing up, waving at Walmart, pick up the keys and get in the car. You know what I'm saying? You make your rounds and everything like that. Or some people have made it like, you know what I'm saying, they're 9 to 5. If they're willing to pay for the wear and tear of their vehicle, you know what I'm saying? And some people, I guess, rent cars and, do it like that. However they do it, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get to it by side activity. You know what I mean? That's their passive income. Some people work 9 to 5s, get off their 9 to 5s, and then do Lyft and Uber. But this was wild, y'all. This was wild. Listen, I'm not trying to be insensitive towards the rider, nor am I trying to be insensitive towards the driver's mental, you know what I'm saying, mental, but that young lady, she needs to find a remote job. She needs to find a job that's in the safety of her own home where she don't have to be bothered with people so she don't feel the mental stress of dealing with social abnormalities wherever she go. Because when you're in a social setting and you're dealing with 1,000 personalities, you got to be able to adapt like motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, what Bruce Lee said, you got to be like the water. You got to be moldable, you got to be bendable, you got to shake and move. You know what I'm saying? Cuz they coming like that. Every time you press that button to say, all right, I want to pick up this 20, I want to pick up this 50, this 17, this 30, or whatever, whatever the numbers is, you gotta be like water. You know what I'm saying? Um, I definitely think going forward, hopefully the owners see this. Me personally, I really don't think they give a damn. That's just me. I'm not speaking for them because I don't know the owners, of course, but I just take it as they don't give a damn because there's been so many instances where people got robbed. You know what I'm saying? I remember this one video where this girl, she left her dude house and she played with him or something like that. Something to that degree. She was playing with him and then she pretty much was like on some help him go, help him go, help him go, help him go. And as she said that, she was like, drive, 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 drive. And the the Uber driver, he the Uber driver was like, what do you mean? What do you mean drive? What do you mean? What's happening? What do you mean? And she said, stop asking questions and go. He said, what? He said, is this safe? Is this safe? Next thing you know, bah, 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 bah. At that point, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he got the memo. You know what I'm saying? He was asking for the email. He got it. It just connected. And he took off. You know what I'm saying? As he took off, they out of there at this point. And I'm sitting here like, bro, if someone ever get in my car and they duck down in the seat and they literally, and they're like, go, 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 go. I'm not asking. Listen, we'll talk about what we need to talk about later. I'm out of there. You hear me? I'm out of there. Foot to the metal. We out. We out. I don't know your name. I don't care to know your name. But baby girl, I'm living to see another day. I don't know about you. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to Jesus tonight. But I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? We'll have that conversation another day. So I'm out. I don't know. Sometimes the driver be risking it. Sometimes the rider be. I saw. In fact, it's crazy because I seen another clip where I think it was a white guy and it was a Czechoslovakia dude or some. It was two different. It was another. It was a foreign guy and then it was a white guy, and the white guy was he got in the back seat, and you know what I'm saying, he paid for the ride or whatever. So the foreign dude was like, all right, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, all right, you ready? Like, you know, we about to lift off. We about to go. The white dude took the seatbelt and started choking him. He took the y'all tell me I ain't tripping off this shit, man. He took the seatbelt and started choking the man for no reason. Like, okay, I really don't like that you a foreign guy. He was definitely prejudiced. I don't like that you a foreign guy. I don't like that you know, uh, like, I guess I didn't know I was gonna get you, but since I got you, I'm gonna go ahead and take out my frustrations right now politically on you. And that definitely had to be politically because he didn't know the man from nothing, Jack or Jill. He didn't know the man. But yeah, he took that seatbelt and tried to strangle the dude. Um, y'all, it's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. And if you are trying to hold on, how you do this thing? If anybody, hold on, let me see right quick. Hold on, guys. How y'all drop that? Did anyone know how y'all drop that? The stream thing. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I got it. I got it. If y'all want to come up and talk about it, we can talk about it. Hit the link right here. Go ahead and tap that link or whatever. You can come on up and we can talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Because that was insane, gang. That was insane. Uh, they don't vet these people to deal with the public. It's not like they're looking for references when they sign up. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's what I mean. That's what I mean when I say psychological evaluations. If anything, you know, me personally, right? If I own Lyft, I'm not trying to get sued by no means. Okay. So I'm not taking risk on a general. I already know that. I already know that most people crazy as it is. I'm not taking a risk on my dollars on their craziness. It's not happening. It ain't happening. So I'm having all type of, you know what I'm saying, evaluations to know exactly who's behind the wheel. If, you know what I'm saying, and especially if you're dealing with corporate people, you know what I'm saying, because that's more dollars. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you got some people that stay near the airport, you got some people that, you know what I'm saying, like they just kind of going like urban, they just going from here to there, this, that, whatever, shaking and baking. But mostly, you know what I'm saying, them airport rides is them. That's where I would think. I would think. I've never done it before, but I would think by the airport. I mean, if someone professionally drive or don't drive, let me know. But that's where I would think, you know, um, they are. So yeah, I mean the link is there. You can join. Let me know your thoughts on this too. But this is wild. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna run this back.
You're harassing me.
I'm
Get
harassing
out
you?
of my vehicle right now.
I'm not harassing
Get
you.
out of my vehicle. She doesn't want to get out of my vehicle.
No, she just pulled
Get
a gun.
out of my vehicle. You're no longer in the ride. Get out.
Okay, ma'am, what's the address?
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out.
Oh.
Get
Ooh.
out.
Ooh.
Get out of
She
my
want to do
vehicle.
it anyways.
She wants to.
Anyways. She
She
want
wants
to do it
to.
anyways.
Don't worry, you're gonna go viral. You're going viral.
You're harassing me.
I'm
Get
harassing
out.
You right, Concetta. She definitely had the Glock in hand. You know what I'm saying? She was ready. She was ready for anything. You know, honestly, I think, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to go out on a limb. Shout out to her and her family, whoever, you know what I'm saying, whoever this young lady is. But I really believe she's battling some demons. If you look at her eyes, if you see how, you know what I'm saying, if you see how diluted her eyes are, I mean, them pupils was huge. You know what I'm saying? She was, you know how you struggling with something, and I'm not talking about substance abuse at this point. I'm just talking about straight. You know, some people are just mentally impaired, and you know what I'm saying, they can get an opportunity, you know, to deal with social, and they may not know how to handle things, and when they don't know how to handle things, they revert back to their natural train of thought, and then um, when they go back to their natural train of thought, now, you know what I'm saying? You know, that demon pop out. Because now it's like, listen, I don't got no other way to handle this. I don't know no other way. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and open that back door so I can go ahead and let this stress out. One way or another, it's getting let out. She pulled the gun. It's one thing to say get out. And she said it like a couple times. You know, like I said, I read the comments and they are agreeing with her. They're agreeing with the driver, actually. You know what I'm saying? Now we're saying that, you know what I'm saying, she's mentally off, or you know what I'm saying, definitely look like she on some substance. But from what the people in the comment is saying, they agreeing with her. I don't know. It ain't just specifically to this. It's just literally like you'll see if you literally just type in crazy drivers, crazy Lyft experience, crazy Uber experience, you'll see all types of ranges of videos, you know what I'm saying, where people are just out of control. Another thing I want to talk about too, this Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion thing. Now, okay, I know a lot of the times when you hear these stories come out, what you hear? When you hear the woman get abused, exactly. I'm getting, I'm getting there, but I'm trying to be political. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to be nice. So most of the time, um, when you see these situations, like the girl is like, "Oh my God, I was in fear for my life. Oh my God, you know, I don't know how to handle this, or you know, I was feeling this way, or I was feeling that way." Yeah, okay, but baby girl, this man life is on the line right now. He's up for 10 years. Um, you don't think at no point you want to tell the truth on this? Um, right is right, wrong is wrong. Women are wrong as well as men. Exactly. Now listen, Concetta, I would love to say this loud and proud with a bullhorn to the world, but you know what? I would get a lot of pushback if I just said, listen, ladies, get out y'all feelings. Whenever y'all see a woman cry wolf, or whenever y'all see a woman get abused or anything like that, first off, abuse is wrong by no means. You know what I'm saying? Physical abuse, emotional, or anything. But whenever you hear that, don't go straight to your emotions first and be like, "Oh my God, she's one of me, I'm one of her." So yeah, the other side got to be wrong. Like, stop and use the sense that God gave you. You know what I'm saying? Stop and use the sense that God gave you. So in that situation, with him getting that 10, he say, okay, the security what said the security guard came out and said that he shot Megan, but she shot. I think it was a girl. She shot Megan. If she shot her, that means Tory did time. You know, all that was false. So that means to me now, if I was the judge, just because you lied, I would not only make you serve his 10, but I would add on 2. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I don't care if your family get mad. I don't care if they throw. What you gonna do? Ride by the house and throw a rock? You know what I'm saying? What you going to jail? You are going straight to jail. What Monopoly say? Don't pass go. Do not collect $200. You out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Megan had to go down because she been lying since the beginning. She listen. You know how trifling you got to be to lie and keep up the lie and keep lying, knowing you lying. Possum, she definitely deserved to serve time. Yeah, you're right. If it involves a man, he going to jail. First of all, they gonna crucify the man first. Never have I seen in the history of mankind that they just hang the lady judicially. Like never have I heard them just hang the lady first and treat her like as if they treated the man. They're not going to do that. It's a sympathetic side of like, oh, this is too harsh. She's a woman. Now this man, we're gonna give him the full vendetta. We gonna you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get him out. We're gonna make an example out of you, young man. You know what I'm saying? But that girl, nah, you're gonna hear the girl. It's some women right now that's still in denial about Megan doing it. It's women right now that's in denial. They see all the evidence. They know it don't make sense. And they still making excuses for her. I mean, at what point is fair fair and right right? Because we all know what wrong is. Well, some of us. But when is right going to be right? That man went to jail. Had to drop. Well, he dropped the album in jail too. Me personally, I wouldn't have dropped the album in jail. I mean, I'm not doing it because as long as I'm under the rule of thumb of the judicial system, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not singing no get back. I'm not singing nothing. I'm gonna sit in there. I'm gonna do what I need to do, but I'm not saying nothing because anything can and will be used against you. I don't know. People, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't care how much people saying, "Oh man, he went down. He ain't saying nothing back." Oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? When you gonna say something? Listen, people. You ever heard of jackasses in the court of public opinion? People can say anything they want, and they will. Y'all hit the cash app. Ghost Bags One. Ghost Bags One. We need that. We need to get this channel up. We're gonna rock this thing on out. Like I say, I'm still building. I'm still building, getting it up, figuring this thing out. Like I said, we in the mailroom right now, but we slowly going up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the last time the mother of the house, Concetta, shout out to Possum, everybody else. The last time we was in the building, we went from where we was at last time, like 246 subscribers. Now we at 314. Now we at 3-4. Listen, man. I know them big time big wigs and stuff. They like 314, man. You might as well check out. You know what I'm saying? Listen, that's 314 from 246. You better talk to me nice. You better you better talk to me nice. You hear me? Yeah, there. So that's why I say, man, we going up, man. We gonna hit that 500, and after we hit that 500, you know what I'm saying? We going for that 1,000. And when we go for that 1,000, you know what I'm saying? Then I will be, you know what I'm saying, official in the eyes of YouTube for paid partnerships, and then we going up from there. You know what I'm saying? And from there, what I'm trying to do is literally tap into something greater. Like, um, I appreciate that, mother. I appreciate that, and thank you, Dirk. Thank you, Dirk, for being on your point, being on point. Um, and thank you for the people that's been tapping in. Listen, man, this channel ain't nothing without the people that tap in. It ain't nothing. This channel would be nothing if you was here under 200. Shout out. If you was here under 250, shout out. If you was here under 300, shout out. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna keep going. Like, listen, I'm appreciative for every hundred. Every hundred, we going up. Every hundred. Um, I seen a couple of other people celebrating. Milestones and everything like that. And we, you know what I'm saying? I'm new to the space, but I'm gonna collect mine too. I'm gonna collect mine too. You know what I'm saying? Before they try to give out awards according to the platform, I'm taking mental awards in my head. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I'm gonna get into different topics of the world. Probably like if I'm traveling or anything like that, I'll do, you know what I'm saying, something like that. Or like just it can be something random. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, like the topics and subjects that I cover is gonna be like all over the place. So you never know. It's not just one thing. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people they start things and it's kind of like it's a one subject show. Or you know what I'm saying? You go over here, they talking strictly relationships. You go over here, they talking fishing or swimming or cats and dogs. Nah, it's gonna be a plethora of different things wrapped in one thing. It's like one gumbo channel. You know what I'm saying? Um, but like I said, I really think, yeah, we going up on that 40 mark. This was whether it's big or whether it's small, y'all. I appreciate y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Every cash app I get, I appreciate that support. That's going up to support the channel. Every view I get, that's going up to support the channel. Every like I get, every subscribe I get, that's going up to support the channel. We going up. You know what I'm saying? And when you're going into spaces where you know what I'm saying, like if you've never done YouTube, if you've never got into it and like, trying to grow your shit or trying to, talk about anything, or if you're literally being a host instead of being in the audience, it ain't as easy as it seems. It's not easy. It's not like something you just. It's pretty much the way I look at it is like I look like I'm just talking to my family. Like I'm just talking to my people. Like you get on the phone and you just start talking to your people. That's how I look at it. I don't overthink it. I don't look at it like I gotta perform to you and then you gotta back and forth. No, I'm talking to my family. You know what I'm saying? And and then we just go up from there. But like I said, this lady is batshit crazy, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. This lady is batshit crazy. I mean, say what you want, do what you will. She needs some medical and mental. Listen, there's a lot of crazy people out here that's they have not gone. They have not been tested. It's some crazy people out here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They walking amongst you right now. They walking in your nearest Starbucks, and you don't even know it. You thinking that they go? You think they going in there for iced coffee? They going in there to blick the place up. You know what I'm saying? But everybody look normal. That's why I say be careful of what you think look normal. Yeah, her eyes was a dead mother of the house. That was crazy. Blicky Miss. Yeah, listen, you gotta be careful of what you deem crazy. Because what you deem crazy to somebody else is just normal. And they looking at you like you crazy for looking at them crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful about them Lyft and Uber rides, man. You know what I'm saying? People do have their gun on them. And people are ready, you know what I'm saying? At all times, they are ready. It ain't gonna be no situation where you going. That lady said you going viral. She don't care nothing about going viral. She do not care about going viral. That lady said, I'll make you okay. You want to make me viral? I'll send you to Jesus. I'll send you to Heaven's Gate tonight. You can make an early trip. What they say? An early departure. Man, hold on. I'm gonna run it back one more time, y'all, and we're gonna close this out. 1 second.
You're harassing me.
I'm
Get
harassing
out
you?
of my vehicle right now.
I'm not harassing
Get
you.
out of my vehicle. She doesn't want to get out of my vehicle.
No, she just pulled
Get
a gun.
out of my vehicle. You're no longer in the ride. Get out.
Okay, ma'am, what's the address?
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out.
Oh,
Get
ooh,
out.
ooh.
Get out of
She
my
want to do
vehicle.
it anyways.
She wants to.
She want
wants
to do it
to.
anyways.
Don't worry, you're gonna go viral. You're going viral.
You're harassing me.
I'm
Get
harassing
out.
Lord. Yeah, you ain't going to sleep tonight, Mama. You ain't going to sleep tonight. Possum. Possum, what you say? Possum, you say her eyes would. Possum hit. Listen, man. Y'all tap into the Cash App, man. $ Ghost Bags 1. Ghost Bags 1. Hit your boy up, man. We got a lot of content to go. We got a lot more things to talk about. Listen, you ain't harassing me tonight because I'm putting my phone on Do Not Disturb. Mama, don't do it to me. Don't do it. It's just crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Listen, the subject for the night is be careful. Be careful who you think got all they marbles because they might pull the blicky on you. You feel me? You might be out of there and you might have your early departure to see Jesus. You better make sure your ducks is in the room. You better make sure your ducks, huh? What them old people say? You better have it together. You better have your you better have your affairs in order. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, hold on. Hold on. Serious face, serious. We serious. Okay. Oh man. To the rider, please, when someone tell you to remove yourself from their car, if anyone tell you to get out of their house, if anyone tell you to get out of anything that belongs to them, just remove yourself. Remove yourself. Because at that point, they are on home turf. And it's your word against theirs. But by the time that you're battling the subject, you've already gone to that great land beyond. Do you wanna talk it over with Jesus, or do you just want to get out of the car? Do you want to tell God, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what she was on, but I was just trying to tell her that she need to relax. At this point, you sound like the people in the scary movies when they was like, who's that? Is that the wind? Is that you, Jake? Just get out the car. You know what I'm saying? Use common sense, y'all. That's the point. Use common sense. Y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Get the likes up. Love each and everybody in the house. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Each and every one of y'all as we go up. We at 314 right now. Tell your grandma, tell your granddad, your sister, brother, cats, dog, pet, squirrel. We going up. Subscribe to the channel. It's all love, great vibes over here, positivity. Check in, Ghost Bags 1 for the Cash App. Love y'all, and we out.